Hello, your blonde bombshell here with you. And guess what? I have got your relationship problems or advice questions. Give me them right now, bombshell. Well, let's start it. We've got 4 because that's what the magical amount is. I'm trying to do 4 each night that we share some time together. So, bombshell. I asked my man, what do you value most in our relationship? His answer, we work because we're comfortable with each other. Now, I feel the need to put the spark back in our relationship. What if he leaves me for a woman who has more excitement? Help. Honey, if there's anything I've learned, you cannot make a man stay. I know most people can say, relationships are meant to work things out. But if he's looking for excitement and he's finding you dull and boring, I would say maybe he's already talking to somebody else. I'm a little bit jaded right now because I don't think that love truly exists anymore. And I'm going to have to adopt on my own. But other than that, I would say be careful, get your guard up, and get ready to move out because he's probably cheating on you. Oh, this one's coming from one of my guy friends. Bombshell. My girl wants to know my past relationship history. How much is too much? Does she want to know everything, or what should I really share with her? Okay. Are you keeping secrets? Do you have someone on the side already? Here's my question to you. You're saying how much is too much? Well, don't you want an open and honest, above-board relationship? Don't you want to know everything that she's had in her past and vice versa? Now, I know some people say some things are best left in the past. Well, maybe. But let's have a scenario like mine. You see, I was virtually married, not once but twice, and I tell every guy that I've ever dated when I go out on the date, and they say something to the effect, I Googled you before the date. And I'm like, okay. Well, did you happen to find the 2 virtual weddings? And if they are honest, they'll say, no, tell me about it. If they're dishonest, they'll say, yeah, so what? But here's the thing. I'm still trying to get a virtual divorce, and I'm hoping and praying that happens. Because if it doesn't, by next paycheck, I am going to get a virtual divorce because I'll pay for the damn thing. But that's just me being mad. But I always believe honesty is the best policy. Put all the cards on the table. Good, bad, indifferent. That way, they know what they have in you in a relationship. Because later on down the road, if something comes up and they didn't tell you, how are you going to feel? Put the shoe on your foot. She doesn't tell you something. Later down on the road, you find something out from Bobby Joe Gentry. Are you going to take it good, or are you going to take it bad? Is your temper going to go off like a firecracker, or are you going to sit there and listen to what she has to say? Think about that. Oh, here's a good one. Bombshell. My girl goes to work and college. Very proud of her. She's accomplished a lot. And in our time together, while she's doing all this, it's becoming less and less. How do I confront her, let her know that I miss her? And while she's accomplishing so much, all I want is the gift of time with her. First and foremost, I applaud you. You are giving credit where credit is due. Secondly, you are showing compassion and kindness, that you show respect, that she has a life, and that you're just part of it. The best way to tell her that you want time with her, open up, be honest. You got a mouth, she has 2 ears. And my favorite saying, sit her down, tell her how you feel. Don't do it in a rude manner. Don't yell at her. Don't scream at her. Just go, dear heart, or whatever you call her. I know that you work. I know you go to college, and I respect that. But lately it seems like our romance is on the back burner. Now from there, you tell her you want the gift of her time. Play her that Sam Hunt song. That's the best song he's ever did. And maybe that would, click the old bell to go. But anyway, just tell her that you want to spend time with her to do whatever you feel like need to go closer, maybe the movies together, maybe out bowling together. Just do something that you are together with her and alone. And it doesn't have to be an hour. Hell, it doesn't even have to be 45 minutes. Try maybe 15 to 20 minutes. Something just, short and sweet, maybe out for a burger, milkshake. As long as you sit there and talk to each other and look into each other's eyes so you know where you're coming from. Bombshell. My man has tons of family and friends. I'm afraid that some don't approve of our relationship. How do I win them over? Honey, I got news for you. Some people you ain't ever gonna win over. You can try. You can be the best little Susie homemaker that you can be. But that ain't gonna make him feel any less about you. And he ain't gonna cheat on you because they disapprove. He's a man, yes. And he's got a mind of his own. But his heart belongs to you. So therefore, I would say worry about your relationship with him. And if Mama Dearest over here, best friend over there, don't like you, tough. You're there. They're not. You have to put up with maybe doing his laundry. They don't. You have to put up with doing his dishes. Maybe they don't. But show some respect for yourself. Don't be like, oh goodness, I just want to be Miss Perfect for him. Honey, let me tell you, you can never be Miss Perfect for anybody. And especially him. But you know what? Just be you. Do you. And if he's lucky to be in your life, then guess what? That's a gift that you are with him. And if they can't respect all that you do for him, to heck with them. So that's my response. And that's the 4 questions for tonight. I'll see you all tomorrow night. God bless and happy Easter.